I want to make sure as many people holding crypto watch this video, because if you're expecting a massive crash ahead, think twice. This is a warning for you because I got something special. It's called resampling reverse engineering bands. It's a joint indicator combining a lot of momentum indicators in one, and it shows the greatest definition of zoom out to see the big picture. Once again, shout out to this awesome account on Twitter, Stock Money Lizards, because what you're seeing right now on the screen is starting 2012, 2016, 2020, and 2024. And I want to do a deep dive on this because it does showcase that if you hold for long term, you're gonna see prosperity and the bull market. Look at where we at right now. I'm gonna get into that in just a second, but I want us to look at this, right? They've studied a lot of different momentum indicators, RSI, ADX, MFI, etc., and signals, including moving average crossings. So a great metric is the resampling reverse engineering bands, which is a joint indicator, as I mentioned, especially when it comes to retest and crossing points, be it, with the bear market, you can find similarities and apply some rules. They usually appear around halving date, right? So we know from halving, on halving, or a little bit after halving, you see a momentum going up. They indicate consolidation and have never led to a serious downtrend bear market. So these findings are bolstering our positions that we are not in preparing for a serious downturn, despite all the posts and predictions that they saw. And there's a lot of people that agree and basically saying, if you're do not expect a massive, let's say, return collapse, downfall, right? Fall. It's probably gonna be a little bit with the news, with all the predictions on FUD. But at the end of the day, everybody, you think, just see this for a second. With 2012, different industry, right? Boom, massively. Consolidation, obviously, the bear market that it is painful once you have a nice all-time high for Bitcoin, but impacts the entire industry, all the altcoins that you want to think about. Then we go all the way up. Bear market, 2019, right? And then once again, rise. This is what has happened so far from 2020 to 2024. We have seen the bear market. I mean, how many of you agree with me that 15,000 Bitcoin is just not happening? It's 10,000 plus away. It just cannot happen. If we go back to 15,000 Bitcoin, then this prediction and many, historically speaking, it will break the trend and it wouldn't work. Therefore, if we go back to history and zoom out, this has to either consolidate a little bit, continue holding that line that we have, and finally give us the 30, 35, and $40,000 ahead. And I mean, you've seen the price, you've seen the prediction, you see how Bitcoin is moving. There's a big events happening. What are those? Spot Bitcoin ETF. I've said it. Spot Bitcoin ETFs. Inflation. We have a bunch of other things when it comes to problems, wars. We may have some type of the gas and the oil prices. There's a couple of things that are messing up, right? Federal funds rate, The point is, the spot Bitcoin ETF, Grayscale, BlackRock, and all the adoption. I think everybody, that is what's gonna give us an edge in the upcoming bull market, for this passing the cross under and then onto the bull market as we have it right here, because it does happen 2011, 2013, 2017, 2020, 2019, and finally 2024, 2025. 2023 is cooked. I don't think nothing is going to happen. But 2024, everybody, this is where we are looking into passing that all-time high of $69,000. So just to give you an idea, and I have another indicator, obviously, as you probably are aware, my Bitcoin rainbow chart, where we can also have an idea that we go back to the blue, we go back to the blue, we go back to the blue, and right now, it seems that we had a little bit of time in the blue, right? Maybe not much, but we had some time, and we've been consolidating for a while in the buy and basically a fire sale. So we haven't seen, is this a bubble, FOMO? We haven't seen it since forever ago. It felt like, years ago. And I was here and we were talking, we were making videos. Everybody was so happy. Obviously, with the crashes, people were still bullish. And it was just not the way of the master, the way of Bitcoin and crypto. Nowadays, depression. It's been depression stage for a lot of different altcoins. You go to CoinMarketCap right now, see ADA down, you will see XRP down, you will see Algo down, you'll see so many of the great cryptos down, including Bitcoin not being able to pass $30,000. However, we are closely closing the gap, and passing 2024 has to put us in above $35,000 to $40,000. That is where I see things as we continue rallying from $40,000 to $60,000. It should go like this. It should go like that. Every day, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 points higher, and that's it. That's really the way, in my opinion, this would work, and history will repeat itself. And we, for the first time in the history of Bitcoin, are going to see BTC over $100,000. There it is. I've said it. I believe it's happening because of all the great news that you and I have seen, of the conversations, of the adoption, of the partnerships, of the collaborations, the crypto exchanges. There's one thing that's true, is in 2022, a bunch of companies left, died, collapsed, bankruptcy, a lot of bad people in jail, arrested, prison, you name it. And some of them sadly dead. That's cleaning up, right? Cleaning up the industry. A lot of people, bad actors, really now gone. And now we can, the good people with the regulation, with compliance, with rules, with frameworks. Boom. That's what's happening right now in the world. We needed to have a really bad bear market, so industry and the banks, the financial services industry, all the different exchanges, brick and mortar, countries, institutions, and asset managers would understand that blockchain is here to stay. CBDCs are being created, and yet the de-dollarization, right? It's happening too. BRICS, it's all taking a shape. So in the next bull season, need to, with all the work that it has been done in the industry, has to put us in the top of the list of the assets to be traded, especially Bitcoin, because there's gonna be a lot of billions of people willing and able to use these technologies, and we must be regulated, secured, fast, compliant, and interoperable, right? The blockchain trilemma. So decentralization is key, interoperability, and security. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I wanted to tell you this one. It's always good to zoom out and see where we're headed. Message to all crypto investors watching from Oscar Ramos. Take a look at the links down below. Join my Patreon, join the Discord. Go ahead and make some money with crypto.com down there. And I'll see you next time. Peace.